Where's that treasure map?
Arg, what's up, everybody? It's the Pirate Stacker coming at you. Man, I hope you all had a wonderful holiday weekend. I know I did for sure. I actually had a total failure video, which I'm not coming out with. I know, everybody likes a good fail video. But this video today, I've had a lot of requests for as of lately. People that used to watch my alternative metals, our alternative metal Mondays. I used to do the copper report on Wednesdays. And I still have this stuff. I still have alternative metals. In fact, this is only a portion of it. And I'm going to run through some of this with you guys. You know, it's fun to have other stuff in the stack. I know that when I initially got into alternative metals, it was under the premise that, you know, I didn't have the money to stack silver and gold. And that's what kind of led me down this path of, hey, there's other things to stack at a more, you know, an easier click, if you will. And a lot of these have seen great returns. In fact, I have sadly let go of a lot of my copper stack, but it was for profit. So that's not that sadly, right? It's one of those things. You get into metals, and again, you know, there's been a lot of people talking about it. Are you gonna get it just to hold forever, or do you want to realize profits and value at some point in time? And that's just really one of those things. So I have realized some profits. I have moved on from some metals, but I want to go through and show off a few of these because several have come from you guys in the community, which is very cool. And this isn't all my stuff. This is a big aluminum bar, and I have a couple of big aluminum bars. It's just cool because it's so big, but it's light, and you can see there the Wolf 56 is the maker of this big bad boy. Very cool bar, and that's a fun one to have. I got obviously several copper bars. Rick Cheek was my favorite guy to collect from, Silver Coast Copper. He since has shut down, I believe. So those may be more rare than you realize. That was my very first copper bar purchase, this little 10-ounce one from him. Spectacular work that he did. I have a lot of stuff here from Grimm Metals. This is Zinc. He made my channel bar once upon a time. And these are just cool pieces because, you know, that's a 1-pound bar. Very neat, you know, and these again were very affordable, so it's fun to have some of this stuff in your stack. That's a 10-ounce zinc bar, and they come in these cool loaves, and then some smaller ones too. Look at that little guy, 1 troy ounce, 3/9 zinc. Very cool little loaves, and that's a 5-ouncer right there. So it's always one of those fun things. You know, I don't ever know. I do have that furnace now. You could possibly smelt this into something useful. Who knows, right? Some more awesome coppers from throughout the community. And it's always neat, these things that people pour and gifts I get from you guys. They're just very cool pieces. And again, this isn't even all of them. These are just some I grabbed out that I hadn't seen in a while. You know, lots of fun. 10-ounce Geiger. This is from Bionic Fishy Fish, my friend. Very cool. I left it in the plastic. I don't even know why, but it felt like the thing to do. And let me show you this guy. This is kind of cool. This is tin, right? 1 troy ounce tin. And it's got a little skull and crossbones on the back, the Jolly Roger. I was just trying to get down to this guy. This was my first big bar purchase. Again, Rick Cheek, copper. Beautiful bar. I've always loved that bar. kind of my channel mascot, that bar. Big chunk of treasure, right? And we got some other stuff here too. Now these are really cool. These are bismuth, and again, Grimm Metals. And if you have seen over the years, Wild West Stacker actually hooked up with him and melted the bars down, and they make these cool geodesic forms, right? That's this bar melted into this, and it has a really low heat point as well. So that's kind of a neat piece right there, and a lot of fun. And of course, this comes in several different bismuth here. And there's a 1 pounder there. Very cool. Very cool bars. What purpose do they serve? Well, they're neat. They're cool. They're alternative metals. You know, if you've got position in your stack or some money free, it's fun to get into, right? That's a couple more zinc in a tin, or is that a zinc? I'm not sure. It's just one of those things. It's something fun to stack. And if you're looking for alternative stuff, check out Grimm Metals. He's great. Oh, that bar there is indium. This one is tin. And again, these are just some different metals. They're not precious, but they do have uses in the real world application. And then, of course, I got this whole baggie full, and it is heavy and dense. Lead bars. Look at that. Boom. You need some lead? We know what we do with lead. Well, we know what lead's used for. You definitely might have need for that in the future. So, where do I stand on alternative metals now? Today, 2 years later from when I first started collecting this stuff. I still got it. I still have all these odds and ends and bits and pieces. Where do I stand? You know what? It's a really neat part of my stack. But I have to be honest, I'm not going to be adding more of this kind of stuff to my stack. I like getting it as bits and pieces when I come across it, but to allocate funds to it is hard for me to do, and it does take up space. You know, one ammo can full, which is about what I have left now. One ammo can full of this, awesome. I love having it stuck away. I love pulling it out to show people. It's fun. It's a great conversation piece. I can fill up a treasure chest on Halloween, and it looks great. All these bars. But spending money on it now, I just can't justify it. I'll be perfectly honest. For me, in my position, I'm trying to get investment silver in the form of collectibles, and I'm trying to stack gold. Silver as well, but gold primarily. I'm trying to stack wealth and get investment silver. I'll talk more about that another time. Tell me about your alternative metals. Are you still buying? Do you have a collection? Do you love them? Do you hate them? Worthwhile? Thumbs up? Thumbs down? What's the feeling like out there? Thank you all for watching, letting me share my alternative metals with you. I hope you have a fantastic week. That's it for today. Pirate out. Arg.